next? I mean, you've achieved so much. What are the aims? What keeps you going?
Well, I want to win another world championship and some other tournaments. I just, at the moment, getting my game together, back up where I want to get it. And, it's always hard to try and keep up with everyone else, but that's I don't see why I can't achieve what I want to achieve, and world title is the best they name for.
Well, absolutely. I mean, your third one came out the blue. No one expected it, and that seems to be the story of your career. All your big wins just seem to come from left field.
Well, yeah, it was pretty good. The second one, I think I was clear number 2 for a while there, and we played 3 televised finals in a row, and that was the finally I won. So, we were pretty clear 1 and 2 then. But the other times in my career, I'm a little bit spotty on the results. I don't mind. I think it's fun when you win unexpectedly. It's good to be an underdog. Not an underdog, but it's good to surprise people. I like surprising people, and myself especially.
What's the motivation now for you, though?
Well, I'd like to stay right at the top of the game, get in the Premier League, that sort of thing. It's always more exciting as time goes on. It has been. There's more things to do. So I just want to stay in the thick of it, really, and try and add some more trophies. Really, it's not like I'm taking the foot off the gas at all. I'm trying to get my best performances out, and really need to prove to myself more than anyone that I am still a top player, and I've seen good results just of late. I'm winning matches against other top players, and to me, that's just telling me what I can do.
A lot has always been made about the travelling, but you've always been very determined as far as that's concerned. Canada's your home, that's your base, and that's the way it's going to be.
Well, I don't see any reason to switch that. I've made it work. I'm used to it. I know what I'm doing. And I think even the players that are English and living here, they find themselves traveling and on the road quite a bit in any case. So, I don't see it's not a problem to me. Once in a while, I get a stretch of tournaments together where I'm flying just crazy. I do take on some things sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, the key, I guess, is the picking and choosing. I remember you saying to me a year or so ago, that's got to be the way forward for you. You've got to be selective in where and when you play.
Well, yeah, I do have to be a little bit selective, but I'm trying to play just about everything now, because I need to I want to make sure I get in the Players' Championship tournament at the end of January, and I'd skipped a few tournaments at the beginning of the year, not realizing just exactly how much work it is. But I'm starting to get some results. I'm still out of the field now, but I want to work in, so I can't miss much. I am going to skip the Australia one, though, so that's too much travel, and I can just have a few weeks off at the beginning of August, because it's been a busy year, Premier League and all that.
It gets harder, though, doesn't it? I mean, you look back at when you first won your world title, and back in the 90s, and then, of course, you beat Taylor famously at the Circus, and it just seems to get harder because more and more players are coming into the scene, aren't they?
Definitely harder. You can't really win a lot of matches without being near your best, I think, these days. That's the problem. It used to be experience and could carry you through a lot. It still helps, but just the scoring standards are so across the board now that you just can't afford to be off. You'll lose. So it is harder.